Hey, what's up, Jay? Jay Smith. Or at least this is directed as a response to one of his videos about this woman Aisha who was claiming, oh, the British school system, which it wasn't. It was a religious school, Roman Catholic school, is not letting me wear the veil. They're anti-Islamic. They're not letting me wear hijab, and well, I don't know if hijab was the issue. Maybe it was the veil. And then he tells us that the interviewer points out that she wasn't veiled when she went in for the interview, and that there was a man in the room, and 'cause that's one of her demands, that man can't be in the room. And This is to the core of Islam. Now, I am not one of those arrogant. I am a. This is Yusuf from JohnTheHutDweller. I should have said that. I am a convert from Islam, but I'm not one of those arrogant canner people who claims, well, he's just a liar. When I was in Islam, I didn't really know that much about uh, Islam. No Muslim does. I mean, that's kind of the usual thing. It's when I was in Islam and I started studying about Islam that I was repulsed by the Prophet Muhammad, and I kept having to compare him to Jesus and compare him to the Sermon on the Mount, and it didn't. I mean, you can clearly see a sharp division. What I have to say about this is, when you talk about the Muslims not telling the truth, well, in Christianity, if you commit a sin, you confess it, and it's gone. In Islam, they say merciful and compassionate, most merciful and most compassionate. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. I'm tempted to keep going through Al-Fatiha, but the every time the Prophet Muhammad, anybody ever confessed their sins to Prophet Muhammad, they were punished severely, stoned to death. There's a famous case that Muslims like to tout as Muhammad's mercy. A woman came to Muhammad and said, I committed adultery. And he said, okay, go away and see if you're pregnant. So she comes back and she says, yeah, I'm pregnant. So he says, go away and have a child. She comes back and says, yeah, I had the child. And he says, go away until the child is weaned. She comes back, the child's weaned. So Muhammad stones her to death, makes an orphan out of that child. Muslims see this as a great act of mercy. See, he didn't want to harm the child inside of her. There's no forgiveness in this world in Islam, and you are trained from when you're young never to you well, even if you're backed into a corner, you don't admit your sins. This is not the only case of people confessing their sins to Prophet Muhammad. There's one where a guy comes and says, I committed adultery, and Muhammad turns his face away, and then he brings four witnesses. No, look, I really did, So he's him stoned to death. This is what we're dealing with here. Christ is in our midst. I should have said that to you first, although you're not Orthodox, but you're Christian, so we're one of the same spirit. We both believe in the Trinity and the hypostatic union. Uh, but also, I wish you good luck, and I pray for you that your work there in London converts many Muslims and brings them to Christ. Peace to you.